Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on multiplication. The keywords in the question are that you have got to use all 6 cards. So these are the 6 cards written up here, the numbers from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And you've got to complete the 3 multiplications below. So you've got to fill in the gaps here with the 6 numbers that you can see up there. So you can't repeat any of the numbers. You have to use different numbers in each box. And this will give you 1 mark in the exam. So your key facts are that you need to make sure you know your times tables. And you should know your times tables by now. You should be fluent and confident in those. And if it helps you write any of them out before you start, then get them written down if you need to. Press pause, have a go, see if you can work out what the missing gaps are in here. Press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Well done guys, hopefully you've managed to get yourself an answer. So we're going to be looking at these numbers up here. Now before we look at the numbers at the top, we're just going to think about what numbers go into the numbers that you've been given down the bottom. Now if you think of a number 24, okay, you've got 1 times 24 is a factor, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. These are all your factors of 24. So we have got lots of choices within here. Now out of the numbers that are listed up above, we've got a 3 and an 8, or we've also got a 4 and a 6. So it could be either one of those pairs. And we don't know which order it's going to be in until we've looked at some of the others down here. Now 28, again we've got 1 and 28. Not helpful because it's not in the numbers that we've been given up here. 2 and 14, again not helpful because it's not in the numbers up here. 3 doesn't go into 28, 4 does. 4 times 7 is 28. So because we now got a 4 and a 7 which is 28, that means that the 4 can't be used up here in the 24. So the 4 has got to come in here for the 28 because we've only got 4 times 7 of the 2 numbers that will multiply to make 28 out of all these numbers up here. There are other numbers that will multiply to give 28, but out of the numbers that are listed here, only the 4 and 7 can be used. If we go on to the last one, we've got 30. Again, think of the numbers that multiply to give 30. You've got 1 times 30. Not helpful because that's not included in these numbers here. 2 times 15, again not helpful. 3 times 10, not helpful either. Then we go to 5 times 6. Now 5 times by 6 is useful. So these are the numbers that are going to go in the box here. 5 times by 6. So 5 times by 6 gives me 30, which means the last 2 digits you've got to put in here for 24 are the 3 and the 8. So 3 times 8 gives me 24. Now if it helps you as you go along, just check them off. So the number 3, yes, we've used it here. 4, we've used it here. 5, we've used it here. 6, we've used down the bottom. 7, we've used in the middle. And 8, we've used at the top. So I've used all 6 of these numbers. All 6 of these digits here are different. So make sure you've included them in the right boxes. It didn't matter if you wrote it the other way around, 8 times 3, it still means the same as 3 times 8. I've just put the smaller number first and the larger number afterwards. This will give you 1 mark in the exam. If you got this correct, give yourself a big tick. Well done, you've done really well. Great work. The mark scheme on this question shows there is 1 mark, so 1M means 1 mark, for getting all the correct answers. It doesn't matter the order you put the numbers in, so 3 times 8 or 8 times 3, either way round you will get the mark, whatever order you wrote them in. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.